Just another day enduring war-torn Portland. Absolutely terrifying out here, y'all. Ooh, so scary. Live from downtown Portland, supposed war zone. Now those of you that are like, oh, go back at night, it's different at night. No, it's not. At night, maybe a few homeless tents pop up, but it's definitely not a war zone. If it was a war zone, they're doing a really good job coming and cleaning up and resetting every day. That's not what happens in war. Actual war zones are torn up 24/7. Gaza is a war zone. Palestine is a war zone. This absolutely is not. Portland is pleasant, even around the ICE facility that the president has been talking about. There are maybe a handful of protesters at the ICE facility there. At night, mostly they're just making noise. Video that the president has been shown and is sharing is from the 2020 protests, the George Floyd protests in this area that I'm at right now. And he's also been sharing videos and images, and others are resharing videos and images, even from other countries' protests. Literally no war zone. This is Portland. This is where the protests happened during George Floyd. Nothing happening. If this was a war zone, or if it's supposedly different at night, they're doing a really good job of hiding it from us. Nothing's happening here. I'm out walking my dog. I would feel safe out walking my dog even at night in this area. There's other people walking ahead. Somebody jogging over there. Cars. It's an everyday, normal day in Portland. Don't believe the hype. Instead, come and visit. It's beautiful here. It's an amazing city with a lot to offer. Let's take a minute to read this plaque in the middle of downtown Portland. In honor of all those who served during the nation's longest armed conflict, 1964 to 1973, the living, the missing, the dead, dedicated on Vietnam Veterans Day, March 29th, 1974, by the Federal Veterans Council Mayor's Veterans Task Force. Vietnam was war activity. Does this look like Vietnam to you? Does this look like the Vietnam War? Or World War II? Or World War I? Or Ukraine? Or Gaza? Or the Sudan? No, because there's literally no war happening here. Still no war. Those of you that are like, oh, but the Justice Center is boarded up. Only that part, and it's been boarded up like that for a very long time. That's not new. Nothing happening in front of the Justice Center, nothing happening in front of the jail, nothing happening at this park where the protests were previously during George Floyd's, after George Floyd's death. There's people on scooters, people jogging. I'm gonna put our phone down to give the jogger privacy. There we go. This barrier, absolutely not evidence of trouble. Instead, there was an elk fountain that came down, or that was taken down during or shortly after the George Floyd protests. They're working on restoring it, but that includes a sewer and water lines project. A lot of Portland is under construction for sewer and water line repairs and upgrades. If you want to take a look here. No war in here either. No war, no war. Where's the war? It's not in Portland. Let's continue our walk. Did I just find the war? Did I find it? Did I find it? War. Evidence of war? No. Erected by the citizens to Oregon to the dead of the 2nd Oregon United States Volunteer Infantry. Not current war. Daniel Lonsdale, 1803 to 1862, prominent landholder, civic leader, and philanthropist. Lonsdale was largely responsible for the early growth of Portland. He arrived here in 1845 from Kentucky, and his land claim of 640 acres encompassed most of present-day downtown Portland. The survey and sale of this property was the basis of the city's early growth. He was also a promoter of the Valley Plank Road linking Portland with the Western Agricultural Valley. Lonsdale Square and the South Park blocks are dedicated by the city, or to the city, by Lonsdale. Link signed Society of Portland, 1991. No war here. Oh, there's a cannon. Oh my gosh. Another cannon. Oh my gosh. But still not war. Literally no war. And again, this is where the George Floyd protests happened. Nothing happening here today on a beautiful Sunday morning. Please come and visit. It's a lovely city with a lot to offer.